Oh man, that hurt.
Alex Jones entered channel.
Blah!
Alex Jones moved to co-op only, streaming live. Alex Jones entered channel. Alex Jones moved to timeout corner, dunce cap and all.
Alright. Let's try this. I'll learn controls. I'm sure that's fine. Everything's up all the way. Language subtitles, medium. Let's do small, let's do on. And I will modify as needed. New game. Low challenges will cut an important part of the experience, but allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Play the original Vampire experience. Character's progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points are rewarded by killing enemies. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies. Well, I'm just gonna do fucking this one. You would not be able to change difficulty. I guess normal.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love?
Jesus Christ.
Is life but death pending?
You didn't need to do 94 of those. You could have cut like 16 of them. Really, rule of 3 would have worked pretty well there.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Why are the dust motes like hanging in the air? Is it slowly falling? Am I in bullet time? I feel like you can tell the red. I do like that idea, though. That it's very... I mean, that's one big flashlight. I know fire's moving pretty normally. That is cool. Okay, I like that.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
So, I have to eat her. I turn off my trigger, my short triggers. There's no sprint. Getting stuck on all the bodies. Okay, I'm not going for fucking 100%. Just go for fun, Craig. Come on, god damn it. You're not gonna 100% this game. You're gonna try and enjoy it, and that's it. You get caught on some goddamn technicality for an achievement. It is what it is. Move on with your life. Enjoy the game.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on!
Don't know where that cough came from, but sure. We'll run with it.
Mary. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
Jesus Christ.
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm.
No pork. Oh, no nothing.
What's going on?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Pretty bastards. Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
Sorry. No, please, stop! Who are you?
He's dead!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Jesus.
I need to find shelter.
Hello.
Is anybody there?
You're definitely gonna have to let me know how the mix is. I thought I did it based on levels alone. Quality, audio, how annoying my eye tracker is.
I should be safe enough here.
Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
You're not supposed to be able to hear the typing noise. And Jesus Christ. I hit the typing thing like 300 times and looked. I'm like, hey, look, none of the bars went up. Okay, I'm at 100% for my volume. Yep, it's going right through the desktop audio now. I don't know why it's going right through the desktop audio, but it is. I turned myself down to about... I was at 0 decibels, now I'm at negative 4.2. So we'll see if that does anything. I seriously don't get why... Like, I sat there and tested so many things. I was like, fuck yeah, it's not going out everywhere. Cool. And this is exactly why I need actual people in the stream. I gotta compare the game audio, but it sounds like it made a difference. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The game audio is what I turned down initially, so I may have just kind of equaled it out, truthfully. So We'll see notification settings, sound settings. Sound settings are supposed to go purely to my headset only, but it's obviously going to desktop. I know it doesn't bother you, but I'm really trying to get it to where it's a great user experience for anybody that comes in, so that I'm attentive, yet not annoying everybody with it. I don't understand why. I did get a version of Chatty up so that if we ever stream as a group again, I can put it through where we can hear when people type, and everybody that wants to hear it can have that unmuted. Yeah. Okay, so what I did was it was actually up on my VM that I had up. So that must have been where it was coming through. On the VM there. If you're not hearing it anymore, because I still hear it. So. Alright, Michelle, I'm going to catch you up. Yeah, I'm still hearing it. I can hear when you do that, and I can hear when people come in too. Because that's actually what I was just about to start describing, is that when we play as a group, you know, and we want to have a stream up, I can pump that through so people can hear when people enter and when people type, so that we can all participate. And anybody that doesn't want to hear it because they don't give a shit, you know, I assume Burke will be in that category, just fucking mute it. Local mute the thing. Alright, there's an intense story that I've already been through in this game that I just started. I woke up, everything was black and white. I saw one person, and all I saw them as was literally like a moving around heart with blood moving in them. It blacked out their face and everything. I bit the person. Was my sister, killed her, then I got chased by what I think are hunters. There, you're caught up. And I can tell why this game didn't do so well, because so far the dialogue's been pretty annoying. But I'm here to have fun. Ooh, I got some fucking shillings, hell yeah. And a new collectible. I had to like go through and tell myself, I'm not trying to 100% this, I'm literally just trying to have fun with this game, so play however the fuck I want. Whatever makes me happy in the moment. Mary. Oh, Jesus.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
So, do I have like some kind of sense vision on old objects? Or objects, I guess, not old, but... London. I don't know the year. I know it's... I mean, you can tell sort of by the looks of everything. It's like 1860s to 1900s, maybe Spanish flu type thing. I'm not sure. So far, I did hit some light and it lowered my health. I don't know if it's my... Yeah. I don't know if the health bar is a permanent down right there, like if that red thing is a cap. Like, hey, during the day you don't have nearly as much health, or if that's just because I'm hurt and I don't know how to heal yet. I mean, I literally have just started, so pretty much anything you come up with, I hope be on the same exact fucking page. Looks like I did get bit, though.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as a rose.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring storm. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No!
That's my guess.
No!
I still have so much to accomplish.
Jesus. I don't like that writing. I still
Still
have
have so much left that needs doing.
Like, there's no setup to know that he's got so much left. Like, it's just, I'm going on his word. It wasn't like, oh, you know, we didn't get the scene of him walking out. Like, I'm trying to fucking save orphans or anything like that. It's just like, oh, I've got so much more. Really? Because I don't know that. I want to be told that. Yeah, it's a little fucking ridiculous so far. Oh, did he shoot himself? Oh, is that a health thing? Please tell me that's a health thing. Oh, do not lick it. I'm a vampire. Please do not tell me I've got guns. I have to, like, play with guns. Like, I thought this was going to be a fun... I don't want this to be gun combat. I want it to be like...
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
I wanted to, like... I have no idea what the fuck's going on. But I have a gun. Did it say a button for inventory? Shit, did you see what that was? October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. It's October 16th. Okay, I don't think the game's going to have that big of a deep lore. I will have to apologize that I don't read all of this. I can hit start now. There we go. There's like a map. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the chat. Yeah, that was the other thing is like in a per game basis, I wouldn't mind knowing where things need to be moved. Like if it seems like the chat is always blocking things. In a particular area or like my little thing up top. Yeah, the thing up top. My social network scroll. If there's like a spot where you're like, oh shit, that's constantly in the way of this. I usually think the area that I have it in is going to be pretty void of important information. Like right now, all it kind of goes over is the right trigger thing. So, oh, Jesus, I can just go off to the side and it just keeps going. Like, I just leave it there and it just keeps... That's nice. Okay. Yeah, must be the parts that I can get into, because none of the rest of it really looks all that detailed. I guess potentially I could get into this area, but... Shut it. Okay, cool. I think I'm probably supposed to just sleep here. I saw a feather. Sleep till night.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Oh, speaking of nightmares, I've got something for you whenever I get the next chance to pause, since you said you had a spell this morning as well. I thought I was about to... Am I shooting the light or myself? Oh, okay. Yep. Myself. I don't...
Rational thinking only.
I don't get why. You could potentially find out what the rules are and maybe be a better person? No, I'm good. I'm good. Can I, like, move the gun? Or do we have to just sit on this high note constantly until I do shoot myself? It sounds like the tea's ready. Okay. It sounds like tea's ready. From here to eternity. That's all I had to do it. It's not as fun. Man, they made a sweet intro sequence for a game that hasn't been as good as I was thinking it was going to be. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just hoping... I mean, I don't mind if there's like... Oh, because obviously ranged attacks are something that you can't have in a game and whatnot. I'm not against it, necessarily. I would rather have, like, throwing items for this instead of guns. Like, I'd rather...
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
And my bed.
As mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Oh, cool. Okay. I did think this is one of the... I did think this is one of the really cool things about the game is I have the difficulty set on normal. And easy was basically like, dude, you're going to be able to run through and wreck things, but it even calls out, you're going to have parts of the game locked off because it just doesn't work without the difficulty or without one of the features it talks about. And then like the hardest difficulty was basically like, you know, you're getting half experience and things are fucking tough, right? Like your normal, like this is hard mode. But just the normal mode in general, the way you mess with your experience is, I guess, the only way you get stronger is by eating people or biting and drinking from them or whatever, killing people in that manner. Obviously, I haven't played it. But from what I understand, that's how the difficulty goes, because the more you murder these people, the more, like, skills and experience points you get. And by doing that, you make the game easier, but you give yourself a bad decision because you murdered an innocent person. So, like, there's this, like, you know, it actually, from what I've heard about the game, it's actually one of the few, like, your choices actually do affect the game in a great way. It's not going to change the storyline overall, but it was a clever way for them to try and integrate, like, this moral choice of what you're having to do. If you're wanting to stay good, you have to, you know, stay good, in quotations. You have to actually not try and kill people. But it makes it harder, so it's... Yeah, like, it's going to create those, but I thought it was a really interesting thing for them to do. And it just seems like a fun thing for me. Like, hey, I'm going to go as long as I can on, or this is the idea of what I'm going to have. I'm sure I'll make decisions if someone bitches about the bread being too stale or something. I might just, you know, bite someone. Yeah. So I thought it was a really cool fucking idea. It's something different. It's something I haven't done, and that was one of the things that I really liked about it. And just the idea of being a vampire and walking around London and shit just seemed fun. Then luckily it came out on Game Pass, and Game Pass was like half off for 3 months or something like that. So I paid $15, and I'll have Game Pass. So I'm wanting to do this, and I'm wanting to do Crackdown 3 for $15, $7.50 a piece. I'm like, that's worth it. If I can get them done. Also downloaded the old Fable and one other game from it. Anyway, the nightmare or the dream that I had last night. This is all I remember of it. This is it. All I heard was what I believe to be Sarah whispering my name, but it was just drenched in fear and desperation. I don't know how I found that out via one word, But, like, that's what it sparked in my head was, like, this is a desperate, she's trying to hide. She's trying to get my attention without alerting whatever else is around. And I fucking bolted awake. And my heart went, like, to 300 beats per second, man. It was just insane. Like, I was up and, like, oh, my God. It freaked me the hell out. And that's all it was. It was a single word. It was 5 letters uttered to me in a sequence. And that was it. It didn't help right afterwards. One of the cats did something fucking stupid and knocked something down in the other room. And that was just like, I was up. And it was 4:15 in the morning. So I've been up for 4 hours already. I know you might be in the same boat, but I woke up and I sat there for a minute, and then, like, once I calmed back down and realized, like, it wasn't her, she was just sleeping, and I just dreamed it, but I was already awake. I was like, fucking ass. Now I have to find something to do without waking her up, and so I went for a while, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get up and start messing with my stream, because I really wanted to get it where I could get the stream where I could hear the chat noise and nobody else could, or, like, nobody else in the stream could hear it. But the only way I can do it right now, the way it's working right now, is technically if you jumped in the mumble, no one would fucking hear you in mumble. So my ultimate goal is that you guys could hear it in mumble, nobody would hear it on stream still, and you guys would still be heard whenever we're doing a group thing. But for single player, this will work for now, and I'm going to have to figure something else out. There's something goofy going on because my Mac VM is pretty much outputting audio to all the wrong spots. I don't know why. All right, what kind of skills do we got here? Begin by selecting the available skill. Don't have a lot to choose from. I've got this and this alone. Oh, there we go. Get claws. There's a ranged combat, blood spear. See, there we go. Like, this is cool. Like, it's just cool abilities, not me holding onto a fucking rifle and shooting at people, and I happen to be a vampire. I'm like, well, you might as well just make this a gun combat. Like, the whole fun thing is that you're doing cool things that cost, yeah. You're doing cool things that are Shadow Veil. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Not sure how I... Oh, and then each thing inside has its own fucking... You drain your... The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, vampiric ability can be extremely powerful. This is... and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think vampires are immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Alright, so this I just do 200 healing. It costs me 10, whatever, mana points, I guess. Did that just come through? Did the audio just a second ago come through of... for me, it was TweetDeck. I'm sure it was... I think you just retweeted me. Damn. Jesus. I guess you gotta hold the whole thing down, huh? Really make sure you know what's going on. I'm just imagining it actually goes at that rate no matter what. How it was from 0 to 600. And so when you have to spend, like, 20,000 experience points for one level up, you have to sit there and watch it for the entire time, try to get all the way to 20,000. So it's not like you just have to hold A for 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds per 600 XP spent. So you have to sit there for, like, fucking ever. Wonder what the math is on that one. One moment. I did 600 per 2 seconds. So 300 per second. So 20,000 divided by 300. It would take a minute. Over a minute. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. I highly doubt. My guess is it's 2 seconds per whatever that actual number is. I'm just saying 2 seconds, but it'll be that long for no matter how many experience points I'm spending. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to find a different way to hold my pillow on the back of my chair. It just constantly comes off. So this is the same cost, same recovery, just more healing. This is, you trade instant health for greater regeneration. So I go back down healing, and it costs me more. I don't get it. Oh. So I start recovering at like what, 3 per second? Or I'm gonna have to. I don't fucking. I need to stop worrying so much about like all these extra things and then just figure it out on my own later. You have unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. Okay, I've got a knife, so it makes me feel like I want to do ranged combat. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet and yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. That seems like it's gonna take a while to do. I feel like this is the spear is probably just a really good. That's probably it seems like the standard. Like, hey, just do this, and you'll be able to hit some people from ranged. This is a. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of thinking too. Is that it definitely was going to be over time. You're getting instant health back plus like a regen over time. Yeah. But, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, oh, well, which route do I want to go? I'm like, I don't even know how it fucking works yet. I don't know what the cooldown time is and, like, how any of that works. I'm trying not to worry about it until it actually comes to a point. Yeah, I think I'm going to do ranged. I've got a machete of some form. Hey, Tade. Tade. I'm sure you heard that. It's just the sound of me getting a fucking text message. It was my mother. I'm going to try and turn down the volume, but it has not worked in any way for anything else. Like, I still play music and it comes right through, even though I have the volume turned down on the app, which confuses the shit out of me. So I'm doing what I can, but this is exactly why I like having people in here to help me get this stuff ready. Oh, and then I have to hit confirm at the end of it. So if I don't hit confirm, I get canceled all out, I guess. Blood.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
It was telling me to do something. Is this Eternal Thirst? Okay. Oh, I was gonna track it, but I guess if you hit A on it, you go into like 9 other things. So, okay. fuck? Okay, I'll go outside.
Where is it? Closed.
Oh. I get
These
it.
people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, Jesus. I just know how to do that.
My head's spinning.
From the teleport, or, like, I don't know.
It's locked.
Oh, I've got a gun. God damn it. One minute. I like the overall button setup of the Dark Souls. Duplicate. Isn't ACO, or did I changed around ACO's back buttons. Okay. So I do that. I go down to Vampire, Edit, A button. I need left bumper to hit the left bumper. I need the right bumper to hit the right bumper. I need the left trigger to hit the left trigger. And I need the right trigger to hit the right trigger. And then we will put Vampire in slot 2. Okay, now I can hit RBLB and it actually does the right things. Were you saying the glowing knife was the nice little detail?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
What's up, Bloodluster?
Die, vermin!
Can I only bite him twice? I guess I have to.
A strength I never knew I had.
So once I murder him, it's done. I'm glad Eternal Thirst is just gonna sit on my screen the whole time too. And then when I hit LB, I guess I would have normally hit LB to.
Look at it! Fish is fire!
I'm glad the other one's not firing at me.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh, if you don't lock on, that makes that pretty useless. So recovery is just cooldown time. And then I can't do anything else. Yeah, okay. Because the blood that I consume is how I... Oh, Jesus. I can't. I don't have blood, and I can't consume this guy's blood because it won't let me stun him. There we go. Guess I just have to stun in the right way?
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Yeah. So that's what that skill must be, is that regen is just... Might as well heal myself all the way up. District status, stable. I did not read that the right way. Not like stable, like it's secured. I read stable as like it's a fucking horse stable. I have no idea. I guess maybe the sickness as well, because the right next to the... I just read the poster about, like, contagions and shit. King and country, join the British ranks to help brave lads at the front. Sure, I'm a fucking vampire. Send me out there.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
Oh.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
There wasn't, like, good
For what
story...
happened to us.
There wasn't, like, a good storytelling of, like, him becoming a vampire. It just...
I have this thirst for blood.
That's cool. I can eat rats. Wish there was a way I could, like, search for rats, if that makes sense.
It's locked, all right.
Right, but, like... It feels like they're rushing part of the story. I didn't get a sense of... Another rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah. I think I understand what they're trying to do with the story. I just think it's been told poorly so far. And I just sit there and look at it and I go, oh my god, this could have been a really cool...
The dizziness
cool
from
story.
the jump. I can now control it.
Jesus Christ.
I cannot enter.
Like, you don't need to talk every time I try something.
It's locked.
Like, just coming up on the screen saying it's locked. You know, maybe the first time I attempt the door, or a door and there's like a minute cooldown before it yells at me again.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, like, I wish this... I don't know how they...
All right.
I don't know how they could have done it differently, but... Yeah. I don't mind every once in a while him saying something like, that doesn't bother me. Jesus Christ. I'm a vampire. I can't fucking see. It's too dark. Yeah, like right there, you probably heard some noise because of the text message I got. I literally have... Yeah, basic. Yeah, exactly. Bloody. Get it. Yeah, I've got my Mac VM. That's just a text message I got. And my Mac VM is completely muted. And that sound still comes through. Like, something's
What
goofy
will
right
London
now.
have to say to me?
I don't know, are you normally talking to fucking London on your own and shit? Let me guess. It's locked.
I cannot enter. I have
cannot
so many questions unanswered.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I had high hopes for this game. Hey, London, what you say? Oh. The Southwark Bridge is stable. This is stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
No, that's my guess.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
I could... Oh, there we go. Yes! This is what I wanted. This is how everything...
So strong.
This is how everything looked when I was, like, in the... Yeah, and I was thinking maybe that's part of it, too. Or, I mean, it could have just... It could be later on, like, there's different points that I have to defend because it's being overrun by X, Y, or Z. You know, the hunters trying to hunt vampires, it's overrun by vampires, you know, or any of those things. This is what everything looked like when the game first started. And it was just me stumbling around like a drunk. Yeah. I still hope, I mean, this game can still be a fun game. What if I'll get a dialogue like, I'm controlling it? Oh, no, that seems like it's the actual animation they're going to use from here on out. It seemed more like it teleported me from a specific location. Yeah, that seems more like a game thing. So I think we're done with conversations on that one. Wasn't there like an A button I could hit here? Something?
Something dire must have come about.
Fucking motes of dust or is that just me experiencing the rain in a different way because of the vampire sense? I do like the silhouette thing. I think that's cool.
Where has everyone gone?
Jesus Christ, stop talking.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Is that a kitty? I'm really sorry, but like the gamer in me, I have to test if I can eat a cat. Like, I need to know if it's something I can do in an emergency situation. So I have to prep these contingencies. I apologize.
This is despicable.
It's the same thing I had to apologize to Sarah because I had to kill lions and stuff in Assassin's Creed because it's the only way you could upgrade some of your stuff was getting rare pelts. And I was like, I have to do this. I have to. And they're caged. Like, they're already caged, and I just opened the door to murder them. I was like, I feel bad, but, like, this is literally the only way to upgrade some of my shit, so I'm taking it. I'm sorry. That's a baby. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna eat a kid. I don't think it'll let me eat a kid. But I did see blood over here, so that's where I'm going. Oh, good point. I might be. And can I do water? Nope. Vampires are not swimmers in this universe. Screw and grease. Hell yeah, screw grease. Oh, what? Once I learn the range, how to range my teleport more, I'll be able to get across. Something like that. Alright. Ooh, nope. Was that a poster I could check out? Nice. Like, just stuff like this, being that, like, this is how it's been, this is what I would end up doing with this. I would unlock the chat. I would just move it over. Just so when that stuff does pop up, because it seems like more stuff happens on the right than the left. So I just move that over, lock it back up, and go back to where I can see chat. Yeah, it seems very empty.
It's locked, all right.
There is no one in sight.
Okay. Oh, cool. New hideout. I'm glad I just opened up a door and know for a fact I can hide out here and be safe. Workbench, so I can craft. Medical treatments to heal 6 citizens. Serums to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Cool. So I think it's saying I need 1 glass vial, 1 quinine, 1 ferrous tenstate, and 1 cinnamon. And it looks like I have none of the components for any of this, so I can't do anything right now. I don't know what I need for this to upgrade, but I guess I can do something to upgrade. Upgrade my that, upgrade my that. Yeah, well, it's not letting me craft anything here, so I'm assuming up left is what I need, bottom right is what I have, yeah. Oh wow, treatment for sepsis. Sepsis is a lot of stuff. Oh, nope, there's one thing at the end I didn't check. What's this? Recyclables. Recyclable. A watch. So I can get springs, that and the grease. So I could do that. I'm not going to recycle shit until I've got an idea of what I'm really going for. Common trigger, common handle part. So this is also going to be loot game extraordinary. I don't need to sleep, I don't think. Can I close it? Alright. Where do you think he went? Yeah, I'll try not to. Oh, Jesus. I can, like... Oh.
Are they stupid or something?
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Whoever he may be.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina. If
She's
you
a
want
teenage witch.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
That's cool. I can go back and then... So if I went in...
What is this place?
Oh, God
This
damn
is
it.
Tom's bar.
Sorry, Sabrina.
Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
I keep getting drawn back to his ear. Okay, I just got kicked out of the chat for a second. Do you mind typing something to see if I can see it again?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained
Thank
of
you.
blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
Thank you. That was my
No
next
one knows.
question.
People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I like how it was. You need to talk to somebody else, and I've carried on a 30-minute conversation with her.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Oh, that's not what...
I'll leave then. Thank you. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
If I just hit B, does go back once or exit the conversation? Yeah, just once.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Nice. Yeah.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
I like how I think it told me which one was going to be the one that ended the conversation. With that one being yellow, I like that. If that's what it does, that's nice. Where it lets you know, like, hey, if you're wanting to just continue, just fucking say this. But if you're wanting to just learn, if you're wanting to learn the world,
tell me more about
ask
these
different
murders.
things.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets, and I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Oh, I can change the camera angle.
Gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite.
Give a little background
Professional,
movement.
Something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Healthy, fatigue. So I could heal him of his fatigue. She's healthy. So I'd get 1,500 experience from murdering her. That's fucking cool. What is he, like a level 3? That's a level 1 of some form. She's a level 3, like hand on head. Oh, and this is the other thing. The more you get to know people, the more experience you get, I think, by getting to know them. If I remember what people wrote in a review once. So if I'm able to ask questions and unlock hints about people, I get more experience, but I think it is at the same cost of, like, you know this person more. Can you kill someone that you've known or something like that? You know, it's just, I don't know. The whole game just seemed like it had an interesting, like, moral concept to it, where it's like at some point you might have to murder someone to level up, and like, who do you choose? I just thought the whole thing was really cool. It's fucked up, but it's really interesting because I just haven't seen anything like this before. I'm getting messages everywhere. Okay, gotcha. And then I can put things there. I can put things in my ultimate. I can put serums in, offhand. How do I switch weapons with my offhand? Or just I have to... Probably actually have to load that up. And then that way I can switch afterwards. I'd rather have it loaded than not loaded for something. This is all my inventory. Wow. Legendary... Okay, so this is the collectibles lore. Hit details about him. So those two are in each other's social circle. This guy has no relationships. Maybe. Mesmerized level? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was mesmerized level? Where did I just see that? Yeah, mesmerized level. What? I think he gains that portion from curing him. So if I bring him... Citizen menu, the docks, unknown district, unknown district. Okay, so I do it by district as well. I like how I can actually see who all the people are right now just by picture. And then there's like the pillar of the community. I bet I get the most experience for doing that. So if I hide... Okay, so if I have somebody I know I don't want to deal with, like, hey, no, I don't ever want to murder Sabrina, I can hide her stuff. That's cool. I don't know if I want to murder Sabrina yet, so I'm letting it go.
I think I'm ready. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
This looks like he started eating and gave up.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
What's up, Dalton?
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are
Oh,
you?
Jesus.
I mean you no harm. Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
The fucking visuals for this game, like how they interpret things, is pretty cool. Like the whole vampire sense. The cross, I don't know, the whole thing.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
They just seem like they have a lot of cool ideas. They just didn't write it very well.
And who might you be?
I was about to say, I had all 3 seconds to figure out what was going on here. Dr. Edgar Swaznia. 3 hints locked, 6,000 experience for him. He is the pillar of the Middle District. He's healthy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so this must be like, hey, you've only got 1 shot to have this conversation. That's why there's the Y. That's fucking cool. I'm gonna play it dumb.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
No, that's not how I'd
Sir,
answer.
you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent
Berkey's here.
investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
There we go. Now back to the open dialogue tree. See, this game had a lot of cool fucking ideas. It's just...
COL Burke entered channel.
Okay.
COL Burke moved to Battle Royale Shooty Shoots.
I don't know if you actually heard his voice, Michelle. I don't think Mumble's voice is going through or not. But I know you heard him join in for a hot second, then fucking bail. Oh, you could hear him. So maybe there's something else fucked up and you'd be able to hear in Mumble. Actually, yeah, Burke, come back in here. I want to see if she can hear things through Mumble for you. If you can, please.
COL Burke entered channel.
You can hear your Mumble talking too. It said I moved into channel and then out.
But did you hear your voice?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Like, before when I was testing with Alex Jones, it wasn't moving the audio bar. Like when I would talk through Alex Jones on my phone, it wouldn't push it up. So I was like, I don't know what the hell. Like, that wasn't working, but maybe I've got Alex Jones local muted and I couldn't tell. I don't know. But I could hear my voice, so yeah, it always spells out COL Burke. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, I like that. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, well, you can head out. I'm going to get done with just opening through this little dialogue sequence, and then I'll join you guys for Apex in a second.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Well,
Bye, Jude.
Dalton's still not on. Well, he's in here, but he's not on Apex. I'm the only one in Apex.
Okay. Well, if you want to hang out in here and wait, that's fine, too.
Yeah, I can't hear the sound, so I'll just go... Unless it's coming through Craig's Mac. But no.
No, I don't have anything going through Craig's Mac right
so
now.
I'll just listen to it on stream.
That's cool.
Alright, later.
See ya.
COL Burke moved to Battle Royale Shooty Shoots.
And Burke, if you still have me up, you can let me know if he jumps online, because I obviously can't see if he's jumping on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I don't know. How I'd answer it is, okay, go on. Like, keep going. So I'll just say yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll turn off audio monitoring. I'll demand
I will
answers.
At last have the answers to my questions.
Okay, that didn't work.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Interrogate the locals.
Please, leave me alone.
Please shut the fuck up. Okay, what's her name went out the window? Oh, and this was the other part of the game that I don't think I told you about, Burke. I know I told you how I thought it was a cool idea, like, the more you murder people and drink their blood or whatever, I don't exactly know how it works yet, but the more you do it, the easier the game gets. But the other thing is, too, is you can get more experience and more points and stuff out of it if you learn things about them first. Like, it somehow, I don't know what the, thing is about it, but, like, their blood quality goes up the more you unlock about them, the more you talk to them and the more you unlock, and how healthy they are. So it's like this weird perverted, like, the more you get to know someone and get into their lives, the more it hurts in a way. It's just this, I don't know, I just really think it's a really fucking interesting and cool idea of playing with the, like, mentality of this game, playing with how you're, I don't know how to exactly say the words. I've been enjoying some of the fine things that I keep at my desk while we play games, Burke. But just the fucking, I don't know. It just was like, it's just, I think Michelle put it best. It's fucked up. It's a neat idea, but it's fucked up. But I really like it. I think it makes it really interesting. And it feels like there's cost to making the decisions. In a way, so someone that's playing through and they're not wanting to kill things, but they're having a hard time beat it, like, you have to decide if you, like, if I want to beat this, I need to get this ability or make it better. And you have to decide, like, who do I kill? I don't know. It's just, or do I just sit here and keep pounding at it until I get done? And I'm sure it can be frustrating for some people. Yeah, I mean, it's on Game Pass. I got Game Pass for, I think I told you, I got Game Pass for $15 for 3 months. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do that. And then hopefully you and I can do Crackdown at the same time. Okay, so she came out here and she teleported because I can't, like, God, I can teleport, but God forbid I climb over something. Yeah, I was wanting to play this and play.
Swansea is not my attacker. It means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I was wanting to play this and play Crackdown 3 while I waited for Odyssey to go back on sale somewhere. That's how I eagle visioned into this place.
I hope I live long enough to see them
Hello,
Dudley
sir.
boys get what's coming.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Fuck off! Well, I better get used to this look right here, because we're always looking at the back of my character's beard.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, miss. Goodbye for now.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Let's go with him.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Hint required.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Alright, so what if I talk to her? No! There she is. What if she's got the hint?
Yes, sir.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
I'm trying to get it where you guys don't hear the fucking dings. Because now Harper's in the middle of a softball game, so it's everybody taking pictures and sending them to each other and videos and shit. And I know that's going to get real annoying real fast. Yep. Where'd sound settings go? Where the fuck are the sound? Oh, God damn it. Here's how I see what's on the monitor underneath my stuff. Yep, it moved it down there. Let's move this up here so I can see it and let you see the game again. Alright. Oh, fully, did you guys, okay. Are dings going on while I'm talking, basically? I hope not. Like just now? I think, yeah, I think they are. Fuck! Okay, I've got output. I literally have the volume turned all the way down. I have the volume turned all the way down, and I have it set to output to my headset only. And it still goes through. Something's fucked up.
What happened?
Alright, let me just get through this
He was
dialogue
dead
tree and
drunk,
I'll
as usual.
jump over.
My God, his eyes.
I thought I had another 40 minutes. Burke, you got up early. You said you were getting up at 9.
Awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Or did I misread it and it was 8?
Why
I don't
are you
remember.
so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You discovered a hint. Reveals about citizens that related to them. Press something. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you'll earn if you feed on a citizen. Unlocking hints increases the amount of XP. So, Tom and William Bishop. So, she's got 5 other hints to make her more useful. Yeah, 8 his time, 9 CST. Oh, fuck, it's 9. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, Michelle, I wish I could... I mean, I know Apex wouldn't be any fun to actually watch. But I actually can't even stream it. My computer cannot handle streaming and playing at the same time and keep a decent, what do you call it, going. So I'm going to have to jump off. But thanks for hanging out this morning with me, Michelle. I'm hoping to be able to start streaming in that a little bit more, and we can go back to making fun of the story on that game a little bit later. But see you later, Michelle.